reporting. And the big one here is the call reporting. This is where it tells you about all the different calls that you've had. And I'm assuming this was playing around with it, but it shows you how many calls were answered, how many calls were missed, first time, and then average duration, where that call came from. Also, if you drop that down, if we're recording the call, you can listen to that call right here in this little area. By default, we do turn on the call recording, so you can go back and listen to those calls, especially if you have a sales team that's answering calls. You can listen to those calls and see if they were good calls or not. You can mark them as a qualified call by just clicking on that little button there. And that helps you understand as time goes on, which calls were good, which calls were spam, that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. First time calls versus answered versus non-answered calls. There's also an appointment report here, which is not going to be great because we don't have it filled out, but you can see how many appointments over time, where those appointments came from, how they were created, that kind of stuff. So some really good information here about how many appointments were created and where they were created from. Any questions about the reputation or the reporting tabs? They're pretty straightforward tabs.